Are paid networking events worth it? Yeah, for the most part they are. And in today's Morning for Visionaries, we'll be going over some pros and cons of going to paid networking events and maybe why you want to stick with the free ones, or maybe throw in a few bucks here and there for some paid ones. The big important thing is to, especially if you're starting out, start. Go to a whole bunch, and I really do mean it. Test the waters because you'll learn what you like, what you don't like, who you like talking to, the kinds of events you like going to. As an example of this, I like big networking events, but only for the after hours type things. And if I'm not going to network at all, kind of just to get it out of my system, go meet some new people, which I'm probably most because I suck at networking at large networking events. Just kind of go there, business. You do the whole chit chat thing. That's me at large networking events. I'm not going to get much business out of it. Actually, I've never gotten networking out of big networking events. That's me. I don't like them. I like teeny tiny, very small, very curated networking events. Those I like. And I've only learned that from going to a whole bunch and seeing what I like. And I also don't like, for example, I don't like panel events. I don't find much use for them. I don't like going to events where there's a whole there's a whole educational section. I just want to go to a networking event. Maybe there's a teeny tiny education section for some quick information, but then we get to all talk and it's a very, very small event. That is me. I have found out what I like, who I like to talk to, the types of people I like to talk to. And it can vary for you. There can be small ones, big ones, communities based on your gender, your race, the type of business you're in. There's a lot of these things, but you have to start going to these things to figure out what you like and don't like. Which means, yes, I highly do recommend paying for some initially, anywhere between 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, depending what kind of networking event it is, to start meeting people, learn, and hopefully meet the right people who can grow your network, potentially give you business directly or refer business to you. But it is going to take time. So don't magically assume that, hey, I paid 25 bucks for this networking event. It's some important people are there, and if I don't get business out of it, it's horrible. That is not how networking works. What I am saying is I do recommend especially for these not too expensive networking events, you pay to go some of these things and start learning what you like, who you want to target, and start getting your scripts down, your processes down, figuring out what you like and don't like. That is really it for today's Morning for Visionaries, because I really do recommend you do go to paid networking events. Free ones, some of them can be cool, especially if you can get a free ticket to a paid one, even better. And then they're really fun to explore, to learn, to see what's going on, and kind of just expand your network, to see what's out there in the world. Those are great for those. Paid ones in general are pretty good too, depending on what you like. But I do recommend going to them, seeing things, exploring, and figuring out what you want. That's it for today's Morning for Visionaries. See you next time. Bye.